So before I even continue, this is how many I have, guys. This is just half the pile. Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I've been to a lot of Broadway shows throughout my entire life. I live very close to New York City. I have family that lives in New York City. They know people who would get tickets to shows when I was younger, or that was just the thing that we would do. We would go hang out with my family and we would go see a Broadway show. So I'm very fortunate enough to be able to have a catalog of shows in my memories that I loved and have seen live in person. Because I've gone to a lot of Broadway musicals, I started collecting the playbills that you get at the shows. Now, in case you don't know what a playbill is, here's an example. It's basically telling you everything about the show when you get there. So that you get there, the usher gives you this, and you look through it. Like, there's the cast, there's all the people who are working on it, and then there's like ads. And what's also great about these playbills is that they're kind of a time capsule, because I have a lot of playbills that have been from the past like 10 years, and sometimes these shows have shows that are in them, or advertisements that are in them, that you can't get anywhere else anymore because they're just old. There's more shows that I've seen that I don't have the playbills for, because I think when I was younger I just never really thought about keeping the playbill. I have a lot to the point where I bought these binders with sheets so I can easily collect them in one place instead of just throwing them in my dresser, which I've been doing. So I just thought I'd make a video with you guys of me going through all the shows, or some shows that I have a story about, and putting them in the binder, because I bought them for a reason. Why not make a video about it? And some of the playbills that I have are actually of shows that I have not seen. I've had friends who have given me the playbills because they knew I collected them, or I said, "Ooh, can you save it for me?" And you may be thinking, Alyssa, that's not fair. You didn't go see the show. Why do you deserve to collect the playbill? Well, a lot of people collect things that they actually didn't have the thing that it's based off of. Like, I know a lot of people are going to get that giant Pikachu from the Detective Pikachu amiibo because they collect amiibos, but are they really going to get the game? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, let's just dive into it, because that's why we're here. I'm just rambling. Wait, you know what? I should put the binder together. I should open the binder. We got one binder opened. I doubt I'll need two, but you never know. This came with 50 sheets. It was a good deal, All right. I pulled out The Wedding Singer. The Wedding Singer is a musical based off of the movie The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, which is a really good movie. I didn't really know who any of these people were except for Stephen Lynch, who is a comedian singer. And when I first saw this when I was a kid, I did not know that that was him. And then later on in life, when I found like YouTube videos of his performances, I was like, oh my god, wait, I saw him on Broadway. Here we got Bring It On, which is based off of the movies, the Bring It On movies. So they had cheerleading in it. It was basically like taking all of the Bring It On movies that were out by this point and fusing them into a musical, so the plot was really weird. I don't know, it wasn't the best musical. Wicked! This is probably one of my favorites. Like, if someone was like, hey, I got tickets to go see Wicked, I would go with them in a heartbeat. I've actually seen it. Where's this one from? This is from 2014. I've actually seen Wicked twice on Broadway, and once in Chicago. So I'm very fortunate enough to get to see it 3 times. Drowsy Chaperone. I honestly do not remember this musical. I saw it on a trip with my camp. We went on a field trip, and I don't know why they made us go. It's a very odd titling for like a kids group to go to. We have Jersey Boys, which I saw very recently actually before it closed, and it's basically a backstory of the Four Seasons, which is a band singing group. West Side Story, which is, there's a movie, West Side Story. It's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of story. I saw this with my Spanish club in high school. I took Spanish from like middle school to high school, and when I was in high school we had a Spanish club, and you had to pay like $5 to be in it. It was kind of like to go towards like events that we would put on, but we would go to musicals every year that were based off of the culture. We saw Evita, I saw In the Heights, well I've actually seen In the Heights a lot, but and West Side Story, Avenue Q. Now if you like cartoons, but you also like adult humor, Avenue Q is for you. It's off Broadway. It's a musical using puppets that kind of look like Sesame Street or the Muppets, but they're adult themes. Now this is a very recent one. Actually, this is the most recent musical I've seen. It's the SpongeBob musical. I can go on and on about this musical. It was really, really good. As a SpongeBob fan, as a musical fan, this was everything. I've been listening to the soundtrack on repeat a lot. So here's some playbills that I have that I did not go see the actual musicals. We have Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark. Yeah, there was a Spider-Man musical. My sister saw that and she gave me the playbill. And Hamilton. My friend actually got the lottery and she went and I was like, oh my god, can you get me the playbill? Because I don't think I'll be able to ever see it. I feel like this binder, man, it's getting pretty full. It's getting full. Maybe I do need the second one. Yikes, we're not even halfway there. Alright, we got Beauty and the Beast. Now, I think this is probably one of the very few. Which one? Where is this from? 2005. This is from 2005. I have a ticket in here. Beauty and the Beast I've seen twice. I saw it when I was really, really little. And then I saw it, I think this is the second time I saw it. I saw it with my elementary school because we were doing Beauty and the Beast as our 5th grade play or musical. I have 13 the Musical, which I'm not going to talk that much about because if you watch this video I made called My Ariana Grande Story, you'll learn more about me and 13 the Musical. Now some of these playbills actually have signatures on them because sometimes, and they've been doing it a lot more in the recent years. Here's an example. We have Waitress, which is very good. Very, very good. So as you can see, there's a lot of signatures because they've been doing it in recent years where you can stay after the show, wait outside by this like barricade where the stage door is, and some of the actors will come out and they'll take pictures and they'll sign and you can talk to them. So this is In the Heights, which is Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical before Hamilton, and I saw this 3 times. I saw it with my Spanish club, like I said, I saw it for a friend's birthday, and I saw it with camp, and I think the second time I saw it, Corbin Bleu from High School Musical was in it. Aladdin, also very good. I just saw this very recently. Disney has a couple of Broadway shows, as you can see. Playbills that I don't have that I saw, I think I don't have it. Well, that I saw but I don't have the playbills are Tarzan, because that was an actual musical. It was really bad. Mary Poppins, which a lot of people think was really good, but I did not like it personally. It just wasn't fun to me. It wasn't, I think I just love Julie Andrews too much. I guess the last one that I have is Xanadu, which I don't really know how to describe Xanadu either, but I got to sit on the stage of the show. So there was like seats on stage and you sat there the entire show. Like there's people watching you, like normal seats, but we got to sit on the stage and the actors interacted with us. I think they gave us like things that we had to do at certain points throughout the show. So leave in the comments below if you've seen any Broadway shows or at least know any Broadway shows. Which one's your favorite and why? Is it something special to you? And if you haven't seen a Broadway show, I totally recommend finding a way to see a musical in your town. If you're in Chicago, LA, wherever you are, go see some shows. Support your theater. Support those actors. You're awesome, I'm awesome, and thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want, you can press subscribe to find out when I make videos, because they come out whenever I really want to, because it's my channel and I'm busy and I could do that. And if you want to follow me on all my social media sites, you can go into the description box below. And I will see you guys around, okay? Bye. Woo! So I actually have the ticket to my first ever Broadway show right here. I don't know why I kept it. Not really sure. And it was Peter Pan, and this was August 21st, 1999, so I was 5 years old. Check that out. That's amazing. It's at the Gershwin Theater, which is now housing Wicked. So this is pretty cool. So yeah, 5 years old. I've been going to Broadway shows since I was 5 years old.